everyone, this is Audice, and after I put out yesterday's video, I got a lot of text messages and emails asking me what happens in hypnosis. A lot of people seem to not really know what really happens in hypnosis, and I think there's a lot of misunderstanding of what hypnosis is. So I thought I'll put out a quick video on hypnosis. So number one, the first question I'm going to discuss today, because I want to keep this video short. Hypnosis is not what Hollywood and movies tell you. You're not sleeping, you're not losing control. It's none of that stuff that people had shown us on Hollywood or you see on stages where they turn you into a chicken. It's all fake. None of the stuff is real. What hypnosis is like is just a focused attention. That's all. So you're not really sleeping. What happens is, let me just explain to you. In hypnosis, we have two parts of the brain. We have the conscious brain and the subconscious, and we use both of them, but we pretty much operate a lot more from the subconscious. And what I mean in the subconscious, this is where you have all your memories, all your fears, all your experiences, all your emotions are all there. And your conscious mind is the one that you use for logic. It's the one that, for example, when you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm going to wear this or I'm going to wear that. And that's the logical thinking part. That's the conscious mind. So imagine, just to show you the power of your subconscious. And when I went to the movies and I watched King Kong, and I was sitting in the theater and I'm watching when he fell off the tower, and I knew it was a movie. I knew it was CGI. I knew it's fake. That's my conscious mind's like, come on, Audice, you know it's fake. But I still cried. I could not hold my emotion. I cried, and few people in the theater cried. That means my emotions were much stronger than my logic. That's my subconscious is stronger than my logic, my conscious mind. That moment, I was in hypnosis. That's hypnosis. When you talk about hypnosis, it means your subconscious had overpowered your conscious mind. It doesn't mean you're sleeping. By the way, folks, 90% of the time we're in hypnosis. We have been hypnotized by ads everywhere, by subliminal messages everywhere, all the advertising, everything we see on the media. It's stuff to go right directly into our subconscious without us being aware of it. So if people come and say, I don't want to get hypnotized, I laugh because they really don't understand what hypnosis is. It's not like I'm going to touch you and I'm going to make you fall and you're going to lose control. And I'm going to say, make a chicken and you're going to be chicken, chicken, chicken. Not like that. Hypnosis, what it feels like when you come in, I put you on a table. You can be sitting, you can be laying down. It doesn't matter. And I ask you to close your eyes. So when you close your eyes, you start to see black, it's darkness. And we're going to do a little bit of a trial run after this just to show you that everybody can get hypnotized. And what happens is when I start calming you down, I do a little bit of meditation and breathing, and I'm just trying to relax you. You're just so relaxed that what happens is your subconscious mind is starting to kind of shine up. And what I mean by that is that you no longer have worries. You're not thinking of what did I do today, or I have to do this, or what have I done that, because you're so deeply attached to my voice. You're focused on my voice. So when I say, okay, relax now, take a breath, hold it in, hold it out. So you see, as I'm talking to you, you're focused on me, you're anchored on me, you're attached, and you're following my voice. And now I'm pulling you in. What I'm doing is I'm making you focus on me, on my voice, on my sound, and you're not thinking about your homework or your assignments or your work or your husband and your kids. And that's where I'm trying to get you to focus on me. Then little by little, as you're focusing, who is focusing? It's your subconscious that's focusing. So as you're focusing on me, you're pretty much just kind of taking it all in, and that's where your conscious mind is not going to stop you from letting your subconscious come up with stories that's bothering you. So if you have an issue, sometimes your subconscious is trying to tell you there isn't a problem, or there is something bothering you. I call it intuition. When you feel in your gut something is off, that's your subconscious saying, hey, listen, there is something wrong. But you logically ignore it. You're like, oh, I'm just making it up. I'm just not listening. And I'm going, no, it's talking to you. Follow it, because your subconscious is 90% of you. So we always override our intuition. We always ignore the signs that's coming from your subconscious. So when you feel something is off, when you just feel it, you know something is off, your gut feeling, that's your subconscious talking to you. Follow it, look at it, listen to it. So in hypnosis, when you come in and you have depression, and I do the hypnosis part, so you're relaxed, you're completely in control of the session. You're not going to lose control. You are completely aware you're on the chair. You're completely aware that I'm here, that you're here. You're completely aware if the ambulance drove by or the ambulance or the sirens. If something happens, you can hear them, but you are so focused on your thoughts, on yourself, on your inside, that you just ignore them. That's what hypnosis feels like. You're not passing out and sleeping, but your eyes are closed because you're so relaxed and you're trying to focus. So when you're in that state, I'll ask you, what's coming up? What is coming up? Your subconscious starts to show you things by images, like stories, maybe memories or thoughts or feelings. And that's your problem. That's what's coming up. And I tell the client, okay, what's happening? They're like, oh, I see an image of me as a child. I don't know if it's real memory or fake. I'm like, it doesn't matter, real or fake. It doesn't matter. Your subconscious is giving you a metaphor. I need to know what's going to happen, because in the end, you will understand. Remember, you have the answer, not me. I'm the hypnotherapist. I just help you open up your subconscious. So you're saying, I see myself as a child playing in a daycare. Something happened and this person pulled my hair or stole my food, and I start crying and da 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 da. So we try to find the pattern of your stories. We try to find what's bothering you. And that's when we find out that your deepest depression or your deepest sadness is coming from feeling maybe from abandonment, and it started way when you were younger. And that's when I do the part which I'm trained on, helping you getting over your depression or whatever the story is. And that's why it's important, folks, if you feel sad, if you feel depressed, listen to your subconscious. Subconscious talks to you at night when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming. Your dreams, that's coming up from your subconscious, is telling you something. Listen to it. So for those who tell me that they do not get hypnotized, surprise news for you, you are actually in hypnosis twice a day. And just so you know what it feels like, hypnosis is the same feeling you get as soon as you wake up in the morning. As soon as you're just waking up and your eyes open up, that moment your eyes opens up and you're just halfway awake and halfway sleeping, that's hypnosis. That's in the theta wave or the delta wave. It's actually theta, or I'll explain that later. So that's when your brain waves are just waking up. That's hypnosis. You get the same stage before you fall asleep, but you don't remember it. So when you come into my clinic, you're not sleeping, you're just feeling drowsy. You're just feeling a little bit relaxed, exactly like falling asleep. Sometimes people fall asleep if they're easy sleepers, and I will say the correct word to help them wake up. So remember, nobody can do something to you during hypnosis to make you something against your will. It doesn't happen. Nobody can make you do a chicken if you don't want to. Nobody can do that. So don't be afraid to try hypnosis, folks, because it doesn't really change who you are unless you want to. All hypnosis is consent-based. It will not work if you come in for something you really don't want to change. It will not work. Don't waste your money. If you are here in my clinic to quit smoking because your partner sent you to quit smoking, but you're really deeply inside, you don't want to quit smoking, it will never work. Nothing can work. It's nothing. It's like placebo effect. It doesn't work. You have to be willing. Otherwise, hypnosis will not go in, because your conscious mind will ignore me when I say close your eyes, relax. Your conscious mind is not listening. And therefore, your subconscious will never get the subliminal suggestions that I'm trying to put in to help you quit smoking, because your subconscious mind is blocked by your conscious mind. It will not go in. So all hypnosis is based on consent. All hypnosis is safe. All hypnosis is real. It's not voodoo. It's not cursing. It's not spells. It's not magic. It's none of the stuff you see on TV. It is science. It's neuroscience. It's a brain science. It's used in medicine. So feel safe. If you ever needed to talk to a therapist or hypnotherapist, feel at ease knowing that when you come in, you are in complete control of the session, and whatever comes up, accept it, because it's going to come from you. It's not going to come from the therapist. We're not going to give you the answer. You have the answer. But sometimes with the help of us, we will help you tap in and find your deepest emotions that's struggling and that's bothering you.